So I'm currently at Atlantic City to celebrate my friend Joyce's birthday, but I do want to share the two books that I'm reading at the moment. I'm reading The Juniper Tree by Barbara Commons, and I know it's only the end of August. I plan to read this once September began, but I already finished Annie John and My Brilliant Friend, hence I felt the need to start a new book, and this was already up next on my TBR list. I'm actually getting through this pretty quickly, mainly because I missed Barbara Commons' writing. And then today, I just started Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier on my Kindle. And this is going to be my big book for the rest of this year. I'm only 2% in, so I don't really have much to say. Today is the last day that I'm going to be staying at Atlantic City. My friends are in the bathroom, goofing around. I don't know what they're doing. Actually, let's go check on them.
Oh, for me, yeah, because I just told her I was concerned.
I was teaching them how to dance, so that's why they were dancing. You want to say a few words?
Miss Sammy is.
I don't have to say anything, just look at this.
Well, you're wearing pants, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, goofing around, clearly.
Wait, let's just shift.
Oh my god, like, yeah.
I actually wanted to share some things that I've been using quite consistently in regards to body care, because now that the weather's gotten colder, I've paid a little bit more attention to what products I'm using. So I've actually made several trips to Bath & Body Works to take a look at their fall line. And I picked up several products, but these are the ones that I've been really liking so far. The first one is this. It is the travel size body cream in glazed pumpkin. I actually don't really like pumpkin. I don't like the smell of it. I also don't love how it tastes. And it's quite ironic if you think about it, because I keep talking about wanting to smell like fall, and pumpkins are pretty much associated with the fall season, but it's definitely grown on me. And then I also have been using this. It is the full-size fragrance mist in Book Loft, and I'm sure for all my diptyque lovers, you have either heard or probably known that Bath & Body Works Book Loft is similar to Diptyque's Le Papier. Because I own both, I was able to compare the two, and I can attest that it is similar in a way, but it's not going to replicate the same coziness, warmth that Le Papier evokes. But this is still pretty similar, I would say. And I've been using this pretty consistently as a sleep perfume now that the weather's gotten colder. I'm back from California. It's actually been several days since I've been back, but I've been quite busy, had a lot of meetings, errands, work to catch up on. Anyways, I am filming on my iPad because I lent the camera that I normally film with to my sister who's in China right now. She's not coming back until maybe this weekend, so I apologize if the video quality or the sound quality just is subpar, but I do have quite an update to share. I did go stop by the library to pick up a book that I had on hold. It's called Strange Pictures by Uketsu. I saw several TikToks about this book, and it's almost like a whodunit mystery. I am near the halfway mark already. I actually started this yesterday and I've read all of this in that one day because I could not put the book down. When I was at the library, I was hoping to kill two birds with one stone by picking up Strange Pictures but also returning Under the Eye of the Big Bird by Hiromi Kawakami. At the time, I only had 2 more chapters left, so in hopes of finishing those 2 chapters, I could just return the book, but I managed to only read 1 now that I'm actually finished with it. I could return the book today when I head out. And then finally, my Kindle read, Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier. I feel like I haven't spoken about that book since Atlantic City. Don't get me wrong, the prose is so atmospheric. I don't know why, I just can't visualize anything while reading the book. I was also having a really hard time focusing, especially because usually when you start a pretty long book, the beginning is pretty treacherous. However, I've been picking it back up the past few weeks because I decided to read the Kindle while listening to the audiobook. It's been helping me a lot with focusing and actually putting my attention to the book. Maybe it's because the audiobook version that I'm listening to on Spotify, the narrator has this very posh and British accent. That's probably why I've been enjoying the reading experience a lot more. When I went to California, I bought some sticky tabs. I don't normally annotate. I think I've already mentioned this in the previous video, but the most I'll do is just underline sentences that leaves a lasting impression, I would say. So just to remember where I've underlined them, I think these would be pretty helpful. I think that's all I have for my reading updates as of right now. I don't think I plan on giving more updates later on in this video. So I'm gonna go change, get ready to leave for class. And it's also my cousin's birthday, so we're gonna be hanging out. I'm excited for that.